Throughout history, business visionaries have bet on mergers and acquisitions, believing that a well-executed venture or bargain will result in indefinite profits. Welcome to our channel, Fortune Focus, and in this video, we'll see the most expensive corporate deals of all time. In 1920, motion picture theater owner Marcus Loew purchased Metro Pictures, Goldwyn Pictures, and Louis B. Mayer Pictures for a total of $8 million to form MGM. This esteem is worth about $108 million in today's money, a pittance compared to the $5 billion paid for MGM by a consortium led by Sony in 2004. Despite this, the entirety of it will be released later in 2016. In 2015, mergers and acquisitions in the United States totaled a mind-boggling $4.6 trillion. As these later blockbuster deals show, it appears that buying up other companies is a huge trade in its own right these days. In reality, all else being equal, the greater the bargain, the greater the likelihood that the buyer is overpaying for the target company. But that doesn't mean that huge can't be lovely. As the chances of overpaying increase, so do the chances of creating a company that creates a modern impulse in its industry, forcing everyone else to increase their diversion in the process. So, whether you like big discounts or not, we can't ignore them. Every year, billions of dollars change hands in favor of the corporate union. New blockbuster tech deals reshape the scene so frequently that we decided to track the most profitable ones, and this list starts with deals worth a few $billion and progresses to the most significant tech mergers and acquisitions to date. Let's take a look at some of the most significant corporate transactions of all time. Number 5. Vodafone and Mansman's acquisition. The largest securing as of January 2021 was Vodafone's takeover of Mansman in 2000, which was valued at $203 billion. This deal established Vodafone as the world's largest portable administrator and laid the groundwork for dozens of metal deals in the mobile telecommunications space in the years that followed. Vodafone, a mobile administrator based in the United Kingdom, was acquired by Mansman, a German-owned mechanical combination company. Typically, the largest mergers and acquisition transactions in history. Number 4. Dow Chemical and DuPont merger. In 2019, the administration announced that the company would be divided into 3 separate entities, each with its own remote center. When Dow Chemical and DuPont announced their merger in 2015, everyone sat up and took notice. The merger would create the world's largest chemicals company. Shortly after the deal was completed in 2018, the company was earning $86 billion per year, but that didn't last long. Number 3. United Technologies and Raytheon merger 2019. The traditional merger of equals. However, given that the deal between United Technologies and Raytheon was completed in the first half of 2020, the long-term impact of the transaction must be felt. Raytheon Technologies, as the merged company is known, claims that the deal creates a company that will define the long run of aviation and defense. So far, financial experts appear less convinced, with the company's share price dropping by around 25% immediately after the deal closed. Number 2. Charles Schwab and TD Ameritrade merger. The combined company now has a massive online presence in the online banking industry as a result of the merger. And with exchange rates falling sharply, it's easier to see how scale will become increasingly important. In other news, the 2019 merger of Charles Schwab and TD Ameritrade appears to be a long-term esteem generator. That has already been reflected in the stock price, which is now essentially higher than when the deal was announced. Number 1. Pfizer and Allergan plc. Pfizer Incorporated announced in late 2015 that it would merge with Dublin-based Allergan plc to form Pfizer plc. The $160 billion deal is the largest ever in the pharmaceutical industry, and it has elevated Pfizer to not only the largest business in Ireland, but also the largest pharmaceutical enterprise in the world. Pfizer valued Allergan at $363.63 per share, a 27% premium over the company's stock price on October 28th, just before negotiations began. Though Pfizer purchased Allergan, the transaction was cleverly structured in the opposite direction, circular, so Pfizer plc may be based in Ireland and appreciate the access benefits this would allow. Despite the fact that it's not yet been approved by shareholders or controllers, the merger is expected to be completed in the second half of 2016. And with that being said, it's time to end our video. What do you think about these corporate deals? Let us know in the comment section below. Like the video and make sure to subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos like this. We'll see you in the next video.